Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's long story short, it's the smaller ones we ran into earlier. Data is shared between. Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, Jizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the City Hall?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such.
I was surprised too. Most of the people here have applied.
So this is the I agree though. So far, sure.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up.
Same here. Anywhere, magistrate's the best lead.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry? In that, how about meeting? We're not allowed. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait.
The magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been...
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens. Madam Magistrate advised you to... I apologize for the inconvenience. Since Madam Magistrate is but you, regarding that. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module you are now granted. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I add, if not, Madam Magistrate has... Understood.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magic? So, Madam Magistrate...
The wind is right increasing to plus, I'm afraid. So, Matt, do you have any plans, Rover?
There's still some... Yang Yang just installed some app... See? Just opening... See? See? Just open utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec, yeah? Duty calls. Sorry. If you need me, just shout. Well, anyway.
Sure, Rover. Let's go. To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway.
What? You need...
Mr.
I see.
Not a...
Bye.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago.
Here you are. Any discoveries during your trip to the city?
What do you think?
I have a data is always the first 3 tokens can be tested. Yes, one moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested.
It will take.
Shall we wait here at the...
Sure, you can. But I have the. Now let's begin. If you're. Can you try to manifest? The crap. But how did you manage? How do you define month? When a resonate. We have a. You don't need to worry about. To put it simply, it's. Please hold your terminal tight. Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Sound. Strike from this one with the sound.
As Yotan had previously detected, your battery functions are in good condition, and affected by the Kraus's energy. Now, it will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
One with the sound.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another
Serenade! Storm, hear my command! Don't run.
Swift and resolute. No hesitate. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? We built our goal. You're a remnant ISIS such. I'm afraid I'll also intern, but if you feel anything unusual.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this... Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi,
Simply put, it's not. This sundial is hollow. However, we should be able to spin the wheel. Automaton, it wouldn't install. However, well, that's we can set one. What is it? You search. It's in
Rover. Mr. Mortefi, and hey, we haven't even asked him to look Rover. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Your work. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a more... Consider I'll drop a design for you. The...
I mentally prepared myself for the... Though it is a bit... Rover? Please... This should be it. Let's go back and show it. Mr. Mortefi?
Good. Bring...
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordin from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapped. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations, this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the...
As for the sugar pearl, this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. You... Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhangli Yao will be able to save it.
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling now.
It's the filing. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's low. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are two, huh? If I were in the gorge and the formidable... Rover, what do you think?
Let's look back on simply put, we both have. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me, maybe, or perhaps in other words, see if it.
I would emphasize.
I'm back! I'm back!
Bijus, we made some.
Nothing. I received. Oh, huh? All right.
Do you have a place to stay, bro?
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her in with just a few tugs of the rope. I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur in case of an emergency. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill.
It's time.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shixia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough. To defense of the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
It's time.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person? The one you're looking...
Yes.
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like...
Greetings. What might interest you here?
Nothing really. You see...
Excuse me, about...
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So...
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us, then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough night, ain't ya?
Just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub. Face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do it.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us—
Why did you attack us when I all— Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. So we ain't got the balls to rob the army. But with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash?
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough.
You don't understand.
I came from— If you really—
Hurry, move, let's get out.
No, I wasn't trying to—
Quite the
Is this the only—
Heck yeah. The first—
Really? I see. The military base is not far from here.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Caution.
Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately. Tell them it's an emergency. I'll talk to them if you can't make the move. What is?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded...
An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right?
Oh, sorry. Have to answer this.
Yes? What is it? An overclocked resonator.
I'm sorry. Could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to...
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take... Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even...
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage...
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea.
Most people would never have the chance. I think this is exactly what our military strives for.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little... it's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics...
Stop squirming, will you? We're here. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. I've heard from veterans, but things have... Each injury represents countless tacit discords. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables. Yuwa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yuwa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Ranger.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master T. Have you thought of...
I think...
So, we haven't reached the front lines yet.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war! Inside. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider. Wind Rider.
said, tell truth. Fear no more.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh,
It felt as if
an imposing war. The front lines are not far from here. It doesn't see your vision. The battle itself, the streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected. Resonate with the tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village and the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my Rover, perhaps you can do it.